top two go through to the quarterfinals. Matches for play, so teams play at least 3 matches while they're, even if you get knocked out of the group stage.
We were talking about the edge on somebody, you know, playing 45 minutes. A lot of these teams don't. 16 years, a lot of growing pains as well. 3 or 4 days, sick odds out of you. Start for PSG, really. You win the third match, then 3 or 4 days rest now. Rest like some teams will play 2 games in 3 days. It's just a lot to ask those players.
This is actually better, apparently, than some of the tournaments they play. I was looking at a tournament Rangers played in last year, and they played every day for 4 days. 4 games in 4 days.
Honestly?
Yeah, and the coach was saying...
Where was that tournament?
It was... I can't actually remember where it was. It was Prague, I think. They did quite well in the tournament, but the coach again was saying it's nice to come here and actually have days off between games, such as they tend to compress these tournaments into a very short period of time, where here we're over 11 days, of course.
They've got the best facilities here, I can't embark on. This is the world's best academy in the stadium. 5-star hotels, aren't they? So they've got the best treatments back at the hotels as well. I'm sure they'll be getting the old ice baths, these 16-year-old players.
It's giving them a taste of life, or what life's like as a professional when they come here. That looked like a foul from Ella Matthews. Seemed to have legs wrapped around a hack by Chifani, by the way, but nothing given. Now a chance on here. Oh, there's a header. Khalifi, it turned into almost a free header, really, and I don't think he really got so much time and space.
He gets in the ball out wide, and then he gets into the box. Just he's underneath the ball there. And watch out for the movement of Sadiq, the captain for Hamid Academy. He's the centre forward. He's playing in the centre forward role. As soon as he lays the ball off, he's up, gets into the opposition box. Just needs a cross to go and reach him.
Shazuli. Forced back by Bonavita. It's one played by Inter Milan, pressing in midfield, trying to keep that high set line.
Well, we're looking round before in the build up to the match. We've got these cameras that are dotted around the side of the pitch up in the stand. Sets of something to do with the Spider Academy, aren't they?
Part of the analytics, I think, that they do on the game. It records the game from 5 different angles.
What camera does?
Each camera records a certain part of the pitch, I think. Right. So then they piece it all together. And
it's the first time we've seen those cameras, oh yeah?
Yep.
Latest technology.
Great ball over the top. Oh, it's just far ahead of Chifani. Footed by Buikan. Dahak. Still over by Gambato.
Yeah, they've still got to be better in possession in some runs. Far too many times just giving away possession. Good work by the Moroccans though to win it back. You need this free kick here. You're deep into the opposition half. Twice about this. This has got to go towards the skipper. Mind you, they kick it well down here. The cross has got to be good.
Buikan struck an arm. It hit Peretti, but we saw a penalty given yesterday in somewhat dubious circumstances against 2-1 Samsung. Kashiwa Reysol, rather, in that first match. That was a similar one, just struck the arm. It was by the side of his body, though.
I like that. Quick thinking by the Moroccan players from that free kick. End up with a cross area from this wide right area.
Shufani, it's in low once again. It almost runs through to Sharouk. Just lacking that little bit of quality on the cross at the moment.
Yeah, but it's standing in behind the Italian defence, aren't they, Mark? That's 2 crosses that have got in a minute or so. Warning signs for Inter Milan. That'll give the Moroccans a little bit of confidence, that.
They might be losing 1-0, but they've certainly not been overawed by Inter Milan at all. Moratti ball across. He was caught after the ball had gone. I'm surprised the assistant didn't flag for that one. It was Baham with a challenge. It's a little bit naughty from the Mohammed fullback. Oof, you see that just going underneath him.
She's left. The right foot gets caught on the left flank. He's holding his left knee and his ankle. Here's the goal. Adusar with a wonderful time run there. He ended up just has the presence to be able to nick it over the oncoming keeper. Great reverse pass there by Gambato on his left hand side. Good pass forward, good run forward.
Great goal to open the scoring for these two teams.
As Mr. Benatia plays his trade here in the QB Stars League with Alder Hale, formerly of Juventus and Bayern Munich, centre half, Moroccan centre half. Got Mr. Altabelli in the stands. He's always cheering on Inter Milan. Saw him before, didn't we, Mark?
Yep. It does attract a lot of interest, this tournament, particularly for, as you say, the Moroccan that's in Qatar.
We had Abdul Karim, the Qatari international, watching Aspire Academy. See what you think? Always good to see.
Felix Sanchez was here, of course, the Qatar national team coach as well. Mario Mandzukic did the ceremonial kick-off yesterday.
It's great for the players, though, when you turn up at a tournament like this, no matter all the cameras, you see all the famous old players in the stands as well. Maybe they're going to change it. You never know.
Great ball in for Sadiq. It's a great header. It's just wide. Well, that's what he's been crying out for all afternoon so far. And that would have been a stunning goal had he found the corner with that header.
Yeah, watch his movement there. He just takes 5 yards to make the run forward. Gets a little bit of pace into the run. Loses the mark. It's a powerful header. Oh, and it just goes a yard wide of the post. But great play from the Moroccans there down the left-hand side. Get those crosses into the centre forward, Sadiq.
Here he is again. See what he can do with the ball at his feet. He's got a play running through the centre. It's important interception by Peretti. Shifani's right behind him, waiting to turn that one past the goalkeeper. There's another Italian player gone down. I think it was Sadiq with the leg challenge that time, and he's going to get a yellow card, the captain.
I like him. I'm impressed by Sadiq. I like his movement. I like his attitude. He's got a physical presence up front for Hamid Six Academy. And he was unlucky not to head home there a minute earlier. He needs that service, though, doesn't he? You can see it a mile off, can't you? Just a nice cross into him, nice floaty cross.
Here's the challenge that hit him that yellow card. It was 8 on Ortelli.
Yeah, she's in there.
Can't really have too many complaints about that. It's very similar to the challenge we saw at the other end, actually, from Baham, which wasn't penalised. So the referee got to his pocket for the first time in the match. Sadiq into the book.
It's a fabulous setting, isn't it, Mark? When you look around the Torch Tower to our right, the brand new facilities that were built a couple of years back now, over at Aspire Academy. Pitches that surround us. You've got the city centre in the far left hand side there on the horizon. It's a wonderful setting for all these teams.
Well, Moratti has been unable to continue, by the way, so Motti has come on as a substitute to an early change made by the Italians. Yeah, the facility right opposite. I remember a couple of years ago, all the workers on the building used to stop and watch the matches when they were standing there in
Real Madrid were playing.
Absolutely. Not much work being done in those afternoons. The Doha skyline in the distance. Really looking forward to 2022, of course, which is full steam ahead now. Yeah, but one of the stations looked very impressive. World Cup, don't watch too much in the day because of the proximity of the stadiums. Here comes Mohammed again. Sadiq almost got their goalkeeper, just got there in time.
You've got to say, yeah, you have the feeling this academy, putting him into Sadiq, given opportunity, he's looking dangerous. He's not stopping the crosses coming in either. Certainly in this game, aren't they?
1-0. Got a chance, they've chances. So the best one, that Sadiq header a moment or so ago. Scambato. Referee's pulled it back for an offside flag on the far side. There's no VAR here this year, just to remind you, if you watched last year's tournament, you'll have seen the referees that were due to officiate in the Women's World Cup in France using it as a VAR training exercise as well, but we're back to just the match officials making decisions. Some would say that's not a bad thing.
All sorts of trouble. Every league is having trouble with it. Think about the English Premier League, the referees are not going to the monitors, are they? Just not using the monitors.
It's well played in the corner. Sadiq was involved. The hacks there as well. Infield by Khalifi. It's Jazuli. El Hamami. The hack. Positive run. Went for the bottom corner. Good save with the forward. Oh, it's into the side netting. What a chance that is for the Mohammed VI Academy, and quite how that hasn't been put into the net.
Two chances, two chances in the last 5 minutes for Mohammed VI Academy. Great work down this right hand side by the hack. Great save, but he pushes out wide. Sharout's coming in. He's got to hit the target. He's got to score from 6 yards out.
So I think Morocco did well just to get across him. I think he was aware that the defender was coming. Still an excuse for not really hitting the target from that perspective. The hack with the ball across is better from the Moroccans. Volley back into the centre. Sadiq takes the ball. Morocco. Fani up against him.
Coming into the game, aren't they? Looking strong now, aren't they? Mohammed VI Academy.
They've been encamped in the inter half for the last few minutes or so.
Still not happy as an Inter Milan coach. It's not been a convincing performance from Inter Milan. They had that 1-goal lead, but apart from that, anything, the Moroccans are on top.
Sadiq whips the ball across, but that's where he should be rather than putting the ball into that particular area. No one read the pass.
Once he recognises out wide, putting the cross, your teammates have got to make their minds up to get in the box.
It's getting a little bit too much of.
They can't retain possession, can they? Inter Milan.
No, they've given the ball away a lot in this first half. Khalifi. El Hamami. Forwards once again, but wide of the target.
Sharout found a little bit of space in there. It was great movement. Got in between the midfield and the back four of Inter Milan. Great turn. Had a picture in his head. Fly with his left foot, lucky not to hit the target. Once again, it's Mohammed VI Academy on the front foot. Chance now. Here we go.
Fairly close in terms of shots at the moment, you saw. Bato, driven across. Oh! What a chance, and it's not been taken again. A glorious opportunity for Clerici to put Inter Milan 2 up, and somehow he's put it wide.
Yeah, Gambato again down this left-hand side, puts it on a plate, bounces just up in front of Clerici. Once again, you feel he's got to hit the target from about 6 yards out. Sees the ball just go past the far post or the near post where he's coming from.
Well, Hasby, the goalkeeper, must have feared the worst when he saw Clarici closing in on that one. That's missed by Bailo. The goalkeeper right on the edge of his area had to clear that before Shafani could get a touch. Nice ball, volleyed out wide to Sharuk. Great ball in as well. It's just not high enough to get over Bailo. It was Baham coming in with a challenge. Now Inter might take advantage of the fact the fullback's out of position. Bonavita. Peretti. Morocco. It's Motti, the substitute. Again, turns the ball away first time. Didn't really look to see where Clarici was.
Looking at the chances in the first half, the clear-cut chances, this game should be 2-2 at the moment.
You have to take your chances, particularly at this level. You may not get many against some of the better teams. This Sarr. Calamati. Peretti.
This is where they struggled into Milan. The sequence of passes together. It's better though. From a little bit of space down the left-hand side. Now it's all about the cross. Looks good.
Bonavita in! Great finish! Well, it's Clarici who missed that chance a moment or so ago that has made amends. Coming in on the far side, it was a wonderful cross. It made life easy for him. And Clarici stepped home past Hasby, and Inter Milan double their lead.
Yeah, it worked. Good sequence of passes. Not seen many of those from Inter Milan in the first half, but what a cross that is from Bonavita. Right across the face of goal. Asking the question to his centre forwards, where are you? He gets a run from Clarici. Clarici keeps his head. Really a chance. And wonderful finish. Now it's looking a comfortable scoreline for Inter Milan.
That's the kind of cross you can't defend against, isn't it?
No.
As a former defender, how horrible is that when a cross comes in behind the back four?
Well, exactly. They're the worst crosses to defend against. Because I mean, even if you go for it yourself as a defender, there's a chance you might put it into you.
Well, you're running back towards your own goal, aren't you?
Exactly. It was a wonderful cross there from Bonavita.
We saw yesterday players getting into good positions, but the cross tended to come in behind players rather than being in front, and that just goes to show if you put quality on the cross in front of the attackers, it always can cause problems.
It took until the third match really between Inter Milan and Mohammed Six Academy to see some good low hard crosses that whips across the face of goal.
Shafani.
Love it.
Dahak. Oh, just too high for Siddiqui. Oh, it's well kept down by Sharuk and wins the corner off Morocco. Better play again from the Mohammed VI Academy.
Yeah, they've got to keep their heads. They've got to keep going because really, looking at the chances in the match, they should be 2-0 down. They've been hard done by. They've got to keep going. Got to keep their heads because they have played well. He's just put the cross into Hack now. He's got all the way to the other side now to take his corner. I'm sure one of his teammates says, "Stay there, I'll take this." Only 5 minutes left in the first half.
Just look at the amount of Inter defenders that are between the penalty spot and the goal. There's just one defender that's not between the penalty spot and the goal line at the moment.
Have you noticed, Mark, though? Nobody puts a man on the post.
No. Tries lucky. Swinger. Oh, there's a header around the back. Oh, it's off the bar. Bounces up and in. And the Mohammed VI are back in this one.
Got to be said, they deserved a goal, didn't they? And they get it from a set piece. Bad marking, by the way. He's way to the back post for the Moroccans. Gets a header, pushed onto the bar, and it rebounds to one of his teammates. I think it's Jazuli.
Yep, Jazuli got the final touch. Goalkeeper just at 6 and 7. Raimondi is again. Khalifa with the initial header. Raimondi got a touch onto the bar, but Mohammed took the Academy back in this one. And they deserve a goal, as you rightly say.
Just said a minute ago, just got to keep believing, keep the heads, keep going, and they've done that. And they've got the goal back. You never know now.
And probably important to them that they got back into it before half-time as well, because it just makes that half-time team talk change slightly at half-time for the coach, Laurent Corga.
I don't know what it is in football about this 2-0 scoreline, but we always say the next goal's so important. Inter Milan gets it 3-0, you think the game's over, but here come the Americans again. They're getting pushed forward now.
Shifani, I think, was just by those flailing arm there. So it was nice a poor ball though from Jazuli, the goal scorer. That's a heavy touch as well, which almost allows Khalifi to win it back, and then he goes in with a challenge, and the referee already has yellow card in hand, so Khalifi is going to be the second player booked in this first half for the team from Morocco.
Both players are right. They go down to ground, they're both looking round, looking for the referee. So 50-50 in the middle of the pack. You expect a hefty challenge there. Get on with it. Nothing wrong with the players. Both go over the top. They both missed the ball.
Yeah. Could probably have given 2 yellow cards or no yellow cards in that scenario, but it was just the one for Khalifi that was given by the referee Mohamed Nazar. Clarici. Sa. Ball hoisted up, Gambato. Yeah. The goal's completely open at the moment. Great block by Jazuli to deny Clarici. Peretti. Hoisted forward again. Sa on the chase. Must be quickly off his line though, and that will look to try and get his side going. Brilliant goal kick. It's Sharuk on the chase, but Bailo is really quick. Up there just ahead of him.
Strange situation there. Inter Milan's cross there. It's lofty to the far post. He had a 2-1 advantage. Don't know where it came from. Neil scored again there, the Italians. Block from Jazuli, the midfielder though. Kept them out. Another corner now to Hamida 6 Academy. Bit of movement, whip it in underneath the bar there. Back now for Inter Milan.
Once again, packing the 6-yard box. Take some quality. Gone for the short one this time, but it's not quality. Straight into the for Raimondi, the Inter Milan goalkeeper. Just coming up to 90 seconds to go in the first half. It's been an entertaining game as well.
Been impressed by having 6 Academy, making their debut in the tournament. Haven't been phased by the opposition, have they? So,
challenges as well. Bouakan in the centre. Khalifi. Modest to let them down on a number of occasions now. Once he gets straight through to the goalkeeper Paolo Raimondi.
Looking forward though, and being aggressive and passing. Another forward pass.
Sa. Good first time ball looking for Gambato. He presses it, accelerating his pass. Bouakan still going, he's just overrun it slightly, and El Hamami can allow that to run through to his goalkeeper.
So again, some early release, and he's found one of the red shirts as well. Goalkeeper turning defence into attack with one kick.
Sharuk.
Trying to get his left foot in.
Shot in, well off target from Sharuk. So we mentioned they got the win behind them in the first half. We haven't seen them try and utilise that, create opportunities to get shots in, for instance.
No, Sharuk's had a couple of efforts, one with his left and last one there with his left foot. Sharuk really taking these shots off with business at the moment. And that, he did well. The crosses into the skipper, Sadiq.
Into 2 minutes added time at the end of what's been a very enjoyable first half to watch so far. The tournament debutants have not disgraced themselves by any manner of means as yet. Having got behind, they showed good character as well. Went 2 down before they got that goal back. Buikan, Sadiq. Charuki tucked inside. Khalifi was a little bit too deep. Baham goes straight through. Clarici. No more is the word. I think Fali might find himself joining his teammates in the book.
There's the Clarici goal, Matt. Just guides it in at the far post there. There's lots of control of the ball, really.
That's a very good finish, but it wasn't just about the finish. It was all about that ball into the penalty area from Bonita. The goal that got...
Oh,
he just can't quite get it, can he? Now, even if he'd have been on the post and that header comes in, it's still bouncing over, isn't it? It's one of those
just underneath the
ball
bar.
did pop up quite viciously off the turf.
So he's always struggling here, Clarici on the far side.
Already lost one player. 3 in the first half. Nicola Moratti, who was the first player to be substituted, having been caught in the challenge over on that far side by Wanis Baham. Coming temporarily down to 10 men with half-time approaching. Morocco. Motti. It's Baham with a slightly challenge, and Moratti's gone down this. Motti's gone down this time, but the half-time whistle goes, bringing it to a closer. A very entertaining first half. Amadou Sarr got an early goal to put Inter Milan in front with their first shot on goal, and they doubled their lead. Clarici turning in a brilliant Bonavita cross to make it 2-0. But 4 minutes before half-time, Jazuli with a bouncing header that bounced up over Morocco on the line, got King Mohammed Academy back into this one. There's the challenge that's left Motti just receiving a bit of treatment into the half-time interval. But it's all to play for here in the second half. The newcomers from Morocco have given a really good account of themselves in the first 45 minutes. At half-time, it's Inter Milan 2, King Mohammed VI Academy 1.